Hi, my name is Shirley Bilson and welcome to the Mental Wealth Factory, where we help young people between 14 and 26 to create mental wealth and to thrive. So if you just found this site and you might be wondering whether you need this and what it's about, there's a difference between mental wealth clearly and mental health. And we kind of get that difference when it comes to physical health and well-being. We know that just because we're not ill, that doesn't mean we're fit. We know we have to work at stuff like that. And yet when it comes to mental health, we think that if we're not clinically diagnosed as mentally ill, we are somehow okay. And that absolutely is not the case. Mental wealth is something entirely different. Mental wealth is something that I believe we need to be striving towards. We invest tens of thousands of pounds on houses, on cars, on gadgets, on the latest must-have device, on holidays, on education, sometimes on healthcare. And yet we invest almost nothing in our mental health and well-being beyond a retreat or a spa, thinking that that's okay when actually that's simply a sticking plaster and it won't last. And we think that somehow that's normal, that that will be all right for us, all right for our families, all right for our society. We wait until we're in crisis, we're broken, before we do anything. And when you're a young person, why would you even know any different? You look to adults, you look to your peers when you're older for examples of how to solve problems, of what to do when you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed, when you can't focus, when you're anxious, when you're panicking, when you can't sleep. And if they don't give you answers that make any difference, it actually makes the problem worse because you worry about it more. And when you factor in all the pressures that come in from families, from schools, from teachers, from the adult world, if you like, to expect us to somehow conform to some expectation of who we're meant to be and that our entire lives will be destroyed, we will fail if we don't pass a particular exam or get a particular grade. The pressure is immense. And if you also have issues with, the typical long-term problems of things like bullying because you look a certain way or you speak a certain way or whatever it is, there is a necessity, in my view, to step in at that point and build mental wealth. We are mentally poor. And you'd be amazed that for such a small investment of time and money, an enormous difference can be made. You can acquire and build a reserve, a stock, a know-how, a knowledge that increases your confidence now, that enables you to be calmer, to feel more in control, to better know who you are and feel okay about expressing that without letting someone down. That it's okay to want what you want that may not be what someone else wants. That you can incredibly gain confidence around expressing all of that, about lowering anxiety, about not being afraid anymore. All of that is possible. And once you acquire the ability to do that, you know how to do it, you are able to build that confidence, to believe in yourself, it doesn't wear out. It's not like you get fit at the gym and then you get unfit because you stop going. On the contrary, an investment in your mental wealth now will serve you in the future, so that whether you're 14 to 18 or 18 to 26, your future career decisions, your educational success, your friendships, your relationships, all stand a greater chance of being improved. And I've seen this with people I've worked with in the past. I've watched them over the years kind of blossom and amaze themselves at the things that they've done. So if you're between 14 and 18 or 16 and you're watching this and you're intrigued, by all means explore the site, take a look at my blog, have a good look around. And you're welcome to schedule a free call, a discovery session. But first and foremost, you need to speak to your parents and say, look, I found this. I think I'd like to know more. I think I'd like to do this if that's possible. If you're older, you're 18 to 26, clearly, you can simply schedule a conversation with me or schedule straight in and book yourself a breakthrough package. It's way, way cheaper than an education at university. It's way cheaper than a car, but it will serve you so much better for the rest of your life. So head over to the programs and packages page, hunt around everywhere, but if you go there and you click on the I think it says find out more or book a session or something, it will take you to another page which says book an appointment. Go there and you'll get the selection of either a free discovery call, which is great. You can just have a conversation with me personally and see where to go from there. There's absolutely no commitment and no pressure. So if any of this has touched you, if you felt like it has meaning for you, if you'd like to do something about it, either as someone who's either a young person, 14 to 16, a little bit older, 18 to 26 or 16 to 18, or if you're a parent who's happened upon this, please get in touch. Or just stay connected, look out for my blog, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Thank you. Bye.